Some Sunday activity. I now finished to ultrasonic clean the carburetor, and I changed the fuel line and I put a new fuel filter in it, and there is a connection there with the screw, 15 wrench screw, and on the other side there is fuel line in the tank and the filter, and I changed that fuel line too, and this is, as you can see, new. Only thing I need to do now is to need to remember every detail, to tighten this screw on top of the carburetor. I have remembered to tighten those, regulated the adjustment screws, and see how, if it's it should be adjusted on the right level. I take one out on the low and 1 1/4 out on the high on this particular Tillit or some HL carburetor. Very easy to take off the carburetor and mount it again on this Husqvarna F-70. But now there is a lot of details, so I go looking for the spark plug. I don't find it exactly now, but I have one other one, so it's no problem. A little irritating, I cannot find it at the moment. It's few details you need to keep your mind around when you do chainsaws, and can easily misplace one of the details when you're eager and going on. I measured the compression. I think it's almost 170, extremely compression. And I tried to drag it a little with some droplets of gas yesterday. Was not, it made sign of life, but not more. It didn't start. That was before I take off the carburetor. I water pressed the chainsaw, so it could have been some remnants of some moisture coming in from the exhaust muffler, or maybe from the venturi chamber. So, but now it's been drying over the night, so nobody knows what could happen. It could start. It has a spark and it has a tremendous compression, so why not? I mounted the chain and bar, but it's go okay now. But when I tighten it, the chain, it starts to give too much resistance. Could be because it's a brand new big bar, and the paint in the tracks here could give the chain a slightly resistance, or there could be some malfunction with it. It could be squeezed together here. I checked that more later, but I know it's going around, and you need to have I didn't need to have a chain on, but I need to have a bar on to fix this bar cover, and because to try to start this I need to have the front handle, because it's so powerful compression and things. I need to have a really good grip when I drag it, pull it. I need to have a good grip, so it doesn't go everywhere. I could strop it or something, fix it in some way, but that's not necessarily. I just put the handle on, and to put the handle on you need to have the bar cover on, because it's in one piece. When you loosen the bar cover, you take away the front handle, everything, and away from the bar, and then you take off the bar, and then you put the bar cover back again with the handle. So you kind of need to have a bar here. If not, the bar cover could be too close to the clutch. I didn't measure it. It could be I didn't need to have a bar on. I just tightened the bar cover and try to start it. But on many chainsaws, the clutch could be touching the side cover here. So best to have a bar on so you get the distance from the clutch. You know you have the correct distance, and there will be no interference between the clutch and the bar cover, which could happen if you try to start it without a bar and tightening the bar cover. Just the tips.